Hey everybody, it's Zach. Welcome back to the Heroverse, and guys, we are back yet again with another Marvel Legends unboxing, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Marvel Legends Secret Wars Symbiote Spider-Man. Guys, I cannot believe I got this. Funny enough, I said in my previous unboxing, if you guys watched my other Secret Wars figure unboxings, I said that I actually pre-ordered this exact figure when all the other ones went up for pre-order over on Hasbro. And I said to myself, you know what, I actually don't need this figure because I already have this figure right here, which of course is the retro Symbiote Spider-Man figure that came out, I want to say last year. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong. But I said I didn't need one because I had this figure. But I was like, you know what? My bro told me that they put them back up on Hasbro, and I actually canceled my vacation trip due to some personal things. So I was like, you know what? I actually have money to buy this. Let me buy it. So I bought the Symbiote Spider-Man figure, and boy, am I glad that I did because it just came in the mail literally yesterday. I didn't open it. And I've seen pictures online, but boy, does this thing look beautiful. This Symbiote Spider-Man figure might be the best Marvel Legends Symbiote Spider-Man figure of all time. I never thought I would say it, but the paint detailing on this figure is a lot cleaner than this retro Spider-Man figure, as you see here. You guys might not be able to tell, but I just love the details of like the mask in this with the wide, like kind of like the sharp wide spider like lenses on the mask. I love that. And I just love how they added the squinting feature head sculpt, which is really cool. I'm just blown away. Of course, it comes with two fists. It comes with two web shooting hands right here. And it also comes with two wall crawling hands, as you guys can tell right in the below right here. And it also comes with the Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars 40 kind of patch you can put into this shield. And it also comes with the reflective panel in there where it's Peter Parker, as you can see, and then it goes back to Spider-Man. I just want to say this might be the best reflective shield panel out of all the ones you see here, in my personal opinion. Like, I love this one. And also, to be honest, guys, I have officially now all of the Secret Wars figs except Titania. That's the one I don't have, but I know when I went to go pick up my Secret Wars Cap figure, that they had at FYE, they did say that they had the Titania figure. I also know Amazon, I believe, still has her. So I'm actually tempted to buy her. Let me know if you guys think I should. If you guys think I should, I might purchase her tonight, depending on who comments first down in the comment section. I might buy her just to get the whole set, the whole wave, to be honest. But here's a little bit of information, of course, on the back, of course, about Spider-Man. If you guys want to go do so, if you want to read it, there you go. Do so at your own time. Pause this. But there you go. And there's just, like I said, all of the other figures on the back. Symbiote Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, Wolverine, Titania, and, of course, Marvel's Beyonder. I actually left the Beyonder shield down at the studio because it's like I have a part of my studio, like a closet that has all of my storage for my boxes, and I have a whole bunch of storage bins for my Marvel Legends. I forgot the shield down there. I'm actually going to be bringing it up tomorrow when I go back down to the studio to film. But like I said, I'm blown away, but without further ado, we're going to get into this unboxing right now. Okay, guys, I got it out of the packaging right here, out of the box, and might I say, for someone that didn't have their pocket knife with me because it's at the studio, because I usually do unboxings down there, I did a pretty damn good job unboxing this, if I do say so myself. Pretty damn good open job. Like, it looks good. So I'm very proud of myself with that. But without further ado, we're going to get into this right here. Here is what the Symbiote Spider-Man looks like outside of the box. He looks incredible. Like I said, I'm just very blown away. Of course, I love how they gave us wall crawling hands. They gave us, web shooting hands, and they also gave us two fists. I'm not sure what I'll do. I think for this one, since I have the two fists on the retro Spider-Man, I think what I'm going to do is probably put the two web shooting hands on, or I might actually do the two open palm, because I kind of want to recreate the Secret Wars photo, like the comic cover. I actually have that shirt actually out right now. Let me grab it for you guys real quick. But here's the shirt with the comic cover of him doing that pose from the Secret Wars. So I'm gonna make him do that. real quick because that's what I think that's how I'm gonna have him posed on my shelf. And I love that shirt. Like I love that Secret Wars cover art. But let's get him out of the packaging. Wow, already off rip, he feels great. And I'm just blown away. There's a definite difference here, and I'll compare the Secret Wars symbiote Spider-Man to the retro card Spider-Man in a minute. So let's move him off to the side, off camera. But wow, let's make him front and center. I am just blown away of how great this figure looks. As you guys can see, look at the detailing on the head sculpt. I love how, again, it's like he's like making an angry face. Like with the mask on. I love that because you could just see his eyebrows right there. I just love that, just him kind of frowning and being like angry. I love how they added that like for the mask effect, because they didn't do that with the retro card Spider-Man head sculpt. So I love how they're doing it here. That's really cool. We're gonna get of course the kind of the Spider-Man head sculpt that has the squinted angry eyes. We're going to get that out real quick. And we are also going to get out the web shooting hands. Let me just pull all these accessories out for you guys real quick. There's one of them. There's a wall crawling hand, and there is a web shooting hand, which I dropped right there. And let's pull out the other web shooting hand and wall crawling hand real quick. All right, so we got them out. Let's get out the reflective shield, which we'll get into in a minute. I want to talk about that in a minute, the reflective shield, which it's not going to show, but I'll put it over here in the meantime, over there. And then we will pull this out. I don't think I'll be using this for the shield, the Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars 40. I don't think I'm going to be using this, only because I do like the reflective one more. So I don't think I'm going to be using that. But we'll put that aside. Let's put that out of here. And let's talk about the figure, shall we? About the paintwork. I'm just blown away. Even this part right here, which a lot of people pointed out, I remember when they first got these figures, is the kind of like a blue on the paint job of the bottom spider where the ab crunch is. There's kind of like a blue tint right here. It's not really white, it's like a little bit of a blue tint, but it's not too noticeable. I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera, right where the ab crunch is, right there. You can see a little bit of like a discoloration. There's a little bit of blue here. Then this is just solid white. It's not too much where I'm like, oh, what the hell? It might have been a manufacturing error, so I don't really care. Because that's not enough for me to hate this, figure. I'm just blown away of how smooth this figure is, how like light it is compared to this one, the retro carded one. And I hate to say it, but this one kind of like, and it's not a bad thing, but this one feels smaller. It just feels more streamlined, and it doesn't seem as bulky as the retro card Spider-Man. And I don't know if anybody noticed that at all, but when I put them side to side, you guys might be able to tell. But like I said, the spider detailing of the logo of the spider all around is just beautiful. I'm just blown away. I've never seen it so crisp, so clean. And even when you pick up the arms, which we're going to pick up the arms real quick, it's connected. There's a connection perfectly. The lines line up very perfectly underneath the arms. So the spider logo goes all the way around. I'm actually blown away of how good that looks. How it's already connected. There's no paint mess ups down there. It just all looks good all the way around to the back of the spider. And it also lines up, which is cool, which I do like. And I even think, yeah, so there's a little bit of a swivel right there. I don't want to do nothing too crazy because I don't want to break it. And of course, there is the, what do you call it? Like when you, for, I guess the back, because when you like do this, the spider does still line up when you even do like a back crunch and stuff where like the shoulders. Sorry about that, guys. My phone was about to die, but I caught it. But let's just continue and get back right into, of course, the unboxing / review. Like I said, I love the back spider logo because even no matter what way you make his kind of arms go around, or like whatever back position you want to do for like his arms and all that, the back spider will still show, like the back spider legs, which I do like a lot. And I'm just blown away. I can't help but say that there's not as many kind of cuts in the figure for, articulation, but I like that a lot because it makes the figure look smoother. For me personally, I'm not really in Marvel Legends for the articulation. I'm in it more just for the overall sheer look of a figure. And I find that when a figure has too many cuts in the figure for articulation, it doesn't look very well. That's just my personal opinion. But I just feel like this figure looks smooth and solid, and I just feel like the paint work with, again, the logo for the symbiote suit logo, of the spider, of the back and the front, and just the overall look of the paint work of this figure, I'm just blown away. And I just can't get over this head sculpt. Like, if you compare it to the retro carded, symbiote suit from the animated series, I find it, this head also has, like, there's kind of what's the word? It looks very 3D with the lenses, because there's actual like crevices around for the lenses, so it makes it look 3D. If you guys can tell right there, there's a difference, and I like this one a lot better than this one, because this is just smooth right here. There's not really much of a 3D effect here for the lenses as there is for this, and I do find it's probably looks that way because they added like expressions on this head sculpt for the Secret Wars symbiote suit than they did for the retro card. It just looks like he's just not doing any like facial expression inside the mask. So I just appreciate what they did here a lot more than what they did for the retro carded Spider-Man. Not to say I don't like this one. I just find that this one looks a lot better, but there is a definite size difference. Like, this one is, the retro carded symbiote is a lot bigger than this one, just by a little bit. As you guys can see, there is a little bit of a height difference. And this head sculpt from the symbiote suit retro carded Spider-Man is a lot bigger than this one is. So overall, he just looks bigger with this body mold from the retro carded symbiote suit than the Secret Wars body mold. But I just find that this looks a lot cleaner than this one, in my personal opinion. Like, this Spider-Man looks like jacked compared to this one right here. Like, he's jacked, but not as much as the detail work on this. I will say the detail work on this is a lot better than the Secret Wars Spider-Man figure, in my personal opinion, because you could just see all the muscle ripples in this symbiote suit Spider-Man figure than you can see in this one. You could still see some muscle definition, but not as much as you see on this figure all around. You can just see all over, like, his muscle, like his muscles, like all around his back, his torso, his legs, like all the ripples, like of the leg muscles right there. It's just a lot more detailed than this, Secret Wars symbiote figure. But like I said, like, I still prefer this one because he looks a lot more streamlined than this one. But I guess it all depends on what you guys want. Do you guys want a more jacked looking Spider-Man with all the muscle definition showing more, and it's a lot bigger and taller, or do you want something that's a little bit more sleeker and just there's a little bit more of the detail work when it comes to the paint work on the spider, and also comes to the if you want Spider-Man to have a facial expression, this is the figure you want to get, the Secret Wars, symbiote suit. But like I said, and even here we have the squares on the back of the hands, and for here we have the upside down triangles. And if I'm correct, and don't quote me, I believe in the comics, I don't know if it was the upside down triangle or if it was the circle. I think it was the circle, if I'm correct. Don't quote me. I'm actually curious to know if anybody knows that, because I want to say it was the upside down triangle, but I don't think that's accurate. I want to say it was the actual circles on the back of his hands, but I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section below. But like I said, there is a different size difference, head size difference, and I just find that the spider logo is just a lot cleaner, especially underneath the arms right here, like where the armpits are, how the spider legs connect perfectly on the paintwork. Here, it's not so much. Like, you guys can definitely see it's not fully connected there. There's a little bit of paint problems back here. There's a little bit of a nick, if you guys can tell right there. It's just not as clean, in my personal opinion, especially in the front. There's a little bit of a kind of a paint chip right here in the corner. I don't know if you guys can tell, like right at that corner, right there. So yeah, it's not as good, but like I said, it's minor. It all depends on what you guys want, like which one you guys prefer. Let me know which figure you guys prefer, the retro carded symbiote suit figure or the Secret Wars symbiote figure. Like, which one do you guys prefer? But okay, well, going on to this, and I don't even really want to switch heads, because like I said, that this head sculpt is a lot bigger than the Secret Wars one. But let's take him off to the side real quick. The thing I do want to know, if it looks weird or not, is I have the retro carded 2-pack Spider-Man and Vulture. And this, of course, is the Peter Parker from the animated series head sculpt. I want to see how it looks real quick before we put on the kind of different, the other symbiote head sculpt for the Secret Wars figure. But I want to see what this looks like. I just want to see if it looks good. And yeah, it does. Wow, this isn't bad at all. I'm actually blown away. I guess that this was small enough, the Peter Parker head sculpt, where it didn't look too bad, in my personal opinion. It doesn't look too bad. I will say, let me know if you guys think this looks good. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks fairly well. I don't think the head sculpt looks too big for the body. But at the same time, that might just be my personal opinion on that, but from what I can tell here, I think this fits fairly well, and it doesn't look too bad. So that works fairly well if you have the Vulture and Spider-Man 2-pack, retro 2-pack from the animated series. You actually can put the Peter Parker head sculpt on the Secret Wars symbiote suit figure. But I do want to put this on. I think this will be probably my favorite head sculpt is the Angry head sculpt. So let's pop that on real quick. I hate always doing this because sometimes, I don't know if anybody else has trouble with this, about getting the head sculpts on. I find that I have so much trouble a lot of the times trying to do it. But yeah, this might be my favorite. This is clean. I love how he's like angry here. No, this goes hard. I do like this. Like the angry head sculpt is fire. I love that right here. Look how sick that looks. Like, oh yeah. It looks like he's about to literally start like beating the shit out of people. That's what it looks like. That's clean. I love the way that looks. All right, we're going to get the wall crawling hands on. Actually, we're going to wait to do the wall crawling hands when I put the standard head sculpt on with like just with him with like doing like with his eyebrows and all that, like a more like angry face. We're going to wait to do that because I want to recreate that comic cover of the Secret Wars comic cover. So let's take the fists off real quick, and let's put on the web shooting hands. I want to do that. And I'm curious, like what, if do you guys have this figure, and if you do, how do you have them? Do you have them with the web shooting hands on? Do you have them with just the wall crawling hands on? Or do you have them with the fists on? And what head sculpt are you using? Are you using the standard, the standard Spider-Man head sculpt? Or are you using the more angry Spider-Man head sculpt? I'm curious. Let me know what you guys are doing for your symbiote suit figure on your shelf. But yeah, that looks pretty good. I do like that a lot. I think if I'm being honest, though, if I'm going to have him have this head sculpt on, I will be putting probably just fists on him. I find that might look the most normal is the fists on. Or unless I get him in a pose with the wall crawling hands on, like he's about to like attack somebody. Kind of like if I can, let me do that real quick. I want to be careful. I don't want to be too rough with this figure, because I do need to like put him underneath some hot water to kind of loosen up the joints and stuff of the figure, kind of loosen up the figure some more, because he's a little bit stiff. I will say that, and I do think it's because of the fact that that's how a lot of the Marvel Legends first come, when they're sitting in warehouses and stuff like that. They get stiff, so that's what he looks like right there. I think it looks good. I think that looks really, really cool. Kind of him, like a version of him recreating the comic cover right there. That's cool. I like that. With the angry head sculpt on. I think that looks really good. I don't know if it looks very good with him shooting the webs with his web shooting hands on. I find that I don't like it a lot with this head sculpt. But if he has the other head sculpt on shooting the webs, I think it'll look a lot better. But I find it with the angry head sculpt, him with the wall crawling hands looks cool. And also him with the fist. I love the way he looks with the fist on. But let's take that off. Let's put the normal head sculpt on. And I love that. There we go. Recreating that comic cover of Secret Wars. This is sick. I love the way that looks. Look how cool he looks. I'm probably going to have him like this on my shelf, honestly. It's probably how I'm going to have him. There we go. There we go. That looks cool. That looks fire. I love the way that looks. He looks dope. He looks sick. In my personal opinion, I think he looks really, really cool. And I think this is honestly a great figure. I think it's a lot better than the retro carded Symbiote figure. I think this is my new favorite Marvel Legends Symbiote figure of Spider-Man to date. And I wonder if we're going to get... I know there's a whole bunch of different Symbiote figures from Marvel Legends of Spider-Man. But these are the two that I have right now. My bro actually just got the 2-pack with Carnage. And also the Symbiote Spider-Man. But it's cool because they're both cel-shaded and they're both from the animated series. So that's really cool. I love the way that figure looks. You guys can actually go check out his TikTok of him unboxing it over at TP Media over on TikTok. He might actually upload that TikTok short and upload it to YouTube Shorts. He might do that over on his YouTube channel. If you didn't get that idea, he's probably going to watch this. Troy, you should totally go do that. Upload it over on your channel at TP Media. But like I said, this looks awesome. I'm very happy that I got this figure. Me getting this Symbiote figure motivates me kind of just finish the wave and get that Titania figure. So that might be a figure I'm going to be getting next is Titania. I'm not sure. You guys will be the first ones to know. If I get her, you guys will see an unboxing, and I'll probably post on my community tab if I get her. But I'm just blown away with what this figure looks like. I think he looks incredible. And like I said, we did the size comparisons. I told you about that this has better paint work, in my personal opinion, than the retro carded Symbiote figure. I'm trying to think of what else we need to do here. I showed you guys the angry head sculpt. We wore the fist. We had the fists on him. We used the web shooting hands. We actually didn't put the web shooting hands, I believe, on this one yet with the normal head sculpt. So let's do that real quick. Let's put these on him, the web shooting hands, see what it looks like before we get out of here. I just want to see what this looks like. Cool. All right, that looks cool. I think that looks good. Yeah, it looks pretty sick. Guys, how do you think I should have him? Let me know down in the comment section below how you think I should have this figure. What poses do you think I should put him in? Should I use the web shooting hands? Should I use the wall crawling hands and recreate the Secret Wars cover of that issue? Should I do that? Or should I keep the fists on, and should I keep the normal head sculpt on, or should I put the angry head sculpt on? I'm going to let you guys decide down in the comment section below. But thank you yet again for everybody checking out this unboxing. Again, if you're new, make sure to subscribe to the channel, put on notifications, and like this video. Helps me tremendously when you guys sit through the video all the way through, and when you guys leave a thumbs up on the video, and when you guys are subscribing. It helps with the channel tremendously. As of right now, we got to my goal of hitting 1,000. I think we hit like 1,100. I think we hit that goal, if I'm correct, or I don't know what we hit, but we hit one of the goals that I wanted to hit. So I want to say thank you. This channel is growing each and every day, and I love to see it keep growing. So if you like this unboxing, like I said, subscribe to the channel, put on notifications, and like this video, and let me know how you guys think I should have him on my shelf. Like I said, I had all of these figures with my Avengers team, or at least the Cap and the Iron Man. I have them with my comic Avengers, and I had the Wolverine. I think I have the Wolverine sitting down with on my Wolverine shelf, and then I had the Beyonder over on my Cosmic side, as you can see right there, my Cosmic side with my Fantastic Four. I'm probably blocking it right there. There's my Cosmic figures of my comic shelf. But like I said, I'm curious to know where you guys think I should also put this figure. I'm probably going to put him on my Spider-Man comic shelf. But maybe I should start a new comic shelf. Let me know if I should down in the comment section below. But as always, guys, make sure to subscribe also for future Marvel Legends unboxings. And also, pretty soon, I'm going to be doing my Marvel Legends shelf tour of 2025. So stay tuned for that. I've gotten a lot of new figures since the end of 2024, and the last shelf tour video I did for my Marvel Legends was at the end of 2024. So stay tuned. We're going to be doing a Marvel Legends shelf tour video soon. So like I said, subscribe if you want to see that, and go check out my other Marvel Legends shelf tour videos. I think I have about 5 or 6 of them up right now. So definitely go check out the channel. Check out some other unboxings I have here up on the channel. I have an unboxings tab where you guys can find all my figure unboxings, bigger Marvel Legends item unboxings, and just unboxings, whether it be for movies or some other collectibles. Go check them out. But as always, guys, I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.